Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's showtime. Hi guys. Been a while since I streamed Return of Reckoning, because war never ends, so I can come back anytime. Bone Dome is my priest. He has a hood on. I can put the hood on if you want. So hopefully the server is still hopping, although it is primarily, not exclusively, a European server. Ekrund, I have to fly back to Ekrund. Mount Bloodhorn. Because that's where the action is right now.
Going somewhere? Remember to write to your mom.
There's at least 25 people on each side there, between 25 and 99, according to the guide. So, did I not have my horse on X here? I would have sworn I did. Evidently not. Let's see if we can figure out where everyone is. Well, I should actually probably grab some quests and stuff first.
There's work to be done. Here's what needs doing.
You've been offered a
Time for
quest,
wasting.
which is an excellent way to gain
There's
experience
grudges that
and
need answering.
rewards.
This is what you got to do. Godspeed. You listen up. Now get to it.
Grab the quests and get out there and join the
There's
gang.
work to be done. This is what you got to do. There's grudges that need answering. Time's a wasting. You listen up. Piss off. Here's what needs doing.
Don't tell me what needs doing. I'll tell you what needs doing.
There's grudges that need answering. Time's a wasted.
Alright, had a
Quit
couple
your
of those
messing
already.
about. We're in war.
I've been around
Get to
a lot
it.
longer than you. You best hear me out. Here's work for you. Here's the problem. Go on with you.
So I am playing a dwarf who is primarily a healer, but also has a couple of nice damage spells as well. And the best performance I ever had in the game was in an instanced PvP game. Well, there's some infamy and some XP. I helped a little. Let me mount up again. So, my base is damage spells. That's an instant cast damage spell. That is dot. A 2-second casting spell, and then some healing spells. Now, I haven't played for a while. Significant while. But I did play at launch. Pretty good amount. And I have played some here. My highest character is 17, but then I always play lots of characters. In every game I play alts. Let's see where we are. Up there. These guys are carrying supplies. I'll follow another player on the hopes that they will lead me eventually. We have battle horns blowing. My best performance was in a PvP scenario. 6 on 6, I think? I can't remember how many on how many. Anyway, I finished first on damage. No, second on damage between all the players on both teams, and first on healing amongst all the players on both. Supplies, that's right. I can carry supplies. Thought I could. Yeah, I'm just not remembering correctly. That's no surprise. The old man can't remember. Crap! Oh, we've got baddies, I think. Yes, we do. That, the sound of a follow. I will get to that in a minute. That is CHFRGZL, and I'm not even going to try to pronounce it. Sorry. But I do have a message I'll share with you in a sec. Welcome to my humble little stream of misfunction, malfunction, dysfunction, and frequently complete and total unfunction. You're most welcome indeed, and thank you very much for the follow. Thank you. Chifferguzzle? Into the group, that would make sense, but I'm not big on making sense. As anyone who's watched here for any length of time can confirm. Good evening to those who are joining me. Pardon me if I'm a bit quiet right now. I'm trying to... Target is dead. I got some experience and some now, all that good stuff. healing a friend here. And by a friend, I mean a person on the same side as me. I don't know him. I'm sure he's a lovely fellow, though. No, didn't. Let's see. Something going on up here, perchance? Anyway, for those who may not be familiar with it, this is Reckoning, which is a private server. Not officially approved, but sort of tacitly approved by Games Workshop. Basically, you don't make any money off it, we're not going to sue. That kind of thing. And it's based on Warhammer Age of Reckoning, which was an MMO brought out many years ago. PvP-centric, but not exclusively so. But at least in this iteration, it is mostly PvP. The PvE gets done, I think, out of necessity. Good evening to you. They are the servers located in Europe, so we are outside of prime hours. It appears that they're coming again. There tends to be a pretty big back and forth in this way of battles. In my experience, which is relatively limited on this server. I mean, I played a lot back then. I am 178. No, I'm 60. Nope, someone has decided I'm a good target. They're not entirely wrong. Wow, stone snipes and I'm bone dome. Whoops, we've got friends coming in that I'm comfortable with. I'm a great big kind of wussy. Whoops! I do not think this goes well for me. As I was saying, I do not think this goes well for me. No, in answer, I'm 64. My first computer that I bought, about 1980, was an Apple II Plus. And I bought it to play games. I've had computers to play games on ever since. Yeah, oh, okay. I do not have enough renown yet. Also, mounting up. You can move faster when you're mounted. Let's see what else we got. I know what those do. More heals. More heals. Warding. Okay. Might as well buff myself. Is the fight still going on over yonder? Looks like it is. Oh. Pilot error. We've driven them off for now, but they'll be back. The forces of destruction are not so easily driven off. It is a two-sided game. Order and chaos, more or less. Destruction. Order and destruction, I guess, technically. Oh, that's more goodness for me. And there are 3 races on each side. You've got humans versus chaos. You've got dwarves versus greenskins. And you've got elves versus dark elves. Good evening. Tothmonra, I was watching you a fair amount over the last couple of days to get my drops. This is my first time playing back. I haven't played for a few years. So, I'm bad. I'm very bad. Not that I was ever good when the game was live, but, yeah, not great. Never a good PvPer. Thank you. I've just never have been a strong PvPer. I was okay in Star Wars: The Old Republic, and that was about as good as I ever got at it. Yeah. I did want to get in a little bit while the weekend was going on. I don't think I have drops enabled yet. I don't think I made my application until too late. But I like to support the private servers of games that are logically dead. You know? As I currently have like 4 or 5 Star Wars: The Old Republic servers installed, different server installs, City of Heroes, Homecoming, Marvel Heroes, which is on a 0.4 release. Missing one. For me, I think for the private server community as a whole, it was awesome when NCSoft gave a license to the City of Heroes Homecoming team. That was a big win, I think, for the private server community in general. I would love to see that happen more often. I know that there's a tacit agreement between the RoR team and Games Workshop. You know, you don't try to make money, we won't sue you. I would like to see them get an official recognition, the way Project 1999 has, the way City of Heroes Homecoming has. I would love to see more companies giving out licenses to their dead projects, you know, the dead games. Perhaps I should mount. Sure, I can. It's a game I played a lot when it came out. That was my period of, it's an MMO, I'm going to play the shit out of it. Now, the MMOs we get, I'm much less interested in. And a lot of them aren't worth spending the time on. Played this as a closed beta back in the day. Yeah, I was in the closed beta as well. I feel certain that I can poke my head out too far and get it chopped entirely off. I have the collector's edition of Age of Reckoning, like 8 feet behind me. Yeah, oh yeah, it was supposed to be the WoW killer. Well, and they had a great hype man. Can't remember his name. But he was a British guy, and he was really, really good at the hype. I'm not in the best of shape right now. I appear to have irritated them. They just don't like me because I'm short. I'm in trouble. But I'm not giving up. They are still at it. Oh, yep, yeah, and there comes the mounted guys to cut me off. That'll probably do it. Well, I made them work for it. 1 second. There it is. Original Collector's Edition for Warhammer Online Age of Reckoning. I'm getting close to both another Renown and another XP level. Yeah, that was the time where I bought collector's editions for almost everything I could. Where there were, you know, where there were collector's editions available. Up. Yep. I tried. I remember how impressed I was with the invention of public quests. I really wish that it was something that more games had glommed onto, as I always thought it was an incredibly fun and involving piece of content. That seems like a reasonable question he has. Why am I a chicken? Oh, over-leveled. I guess he must have just leveled up. Can't remember the British guy who was the hype man for WoR back in the day. I know he ended up working, at least for some length of time, for Wargaming, the guys who do World of Tanks. But he tended to, well, exaggerate seems like such a harsh word. That is Fat Body. Good sir. Good evening. How you doing? Fat Body, subscribe to Tier 2. Subscribe for 63 months on a 63-month spree. Clearly, he's a little bit mental. Remember being smacked by sorcerers in every PvP battle. They were so powerful at launch. I played a little bit of everything, but never got very deep in because I'm a huge player of alts in pretty much every game. Thank you, Fat Body, as always. So, you know, we had a boatload of classes, and I wanted one of each. I know I got into the 20s, level-wise. I don't think I got into the 30s, but I might have had one or two get into the 30s, but I don't think so. But I think I had, you know, 15 to 25 on almost everything. My highest level here is a 17. I have a Witch Hunter. Hey, it's a dwarf door. I should be able to open it. I'm a dwarf. You don't want me to open the door. Thirsty. Or I could use the portal, you know. That might work too. Dwarf cannons. I heard a chicken. Somebody else must have leveled out of the range. I'll follow this person on the assumption they know what they're doing. I don't know that they know what they're doing. I think it was L was the key to... Yeah, open parties and war bands. I remembered correctly, at least. I know I'm going to get out, way out here somewhere, and then just get murdered. But that's okay. It's like the episode of Star Trek the Original Series, where people kept dying, and the alien would just resurrect them so they could keep fighting, and they could keep feeding on their anger and hatred. Well, I got a few points for that. I understand right now, having watched for, well, at least 9 hours over the last couple of days, that White Lions are in a very good place right now. Wah, wah. Forces of Order. That's us. See, when the game was live, I mostly played Chaos side. Destruction side. Data Patata. especially Chaos. What can I say? I'm an old man, but I have a little bit of a touch of the edgelord in me. Frankly, the bad guys always just sound more interesting, you know? And in some cases, they're way more interesting. If you've ever played Star Wars The Old Republic, Jedi Knight story is very good. But beyond that, the light side stories are nowhere near as interesting as the dark side stories. They're just more fun. And let's face it, if you're playing a Jedi, the odds are you will not be able to do what you can do as a Sith, where at one point, Mythic Entertainment Warhammer, that is exactly correct. Where in Star Wars The Old Republic, if you're playing the Sith warrior equivalent line, there is a quest line where you can murder a Sith Lord, nail his wife, and shock your companion with a shock collar to make her watch while you nail the widow. The first time I saw that quest, I was surprised. Where are we? There. I don't know where everyone's run off to. There are at least still 25 bad guys around somewhere. Whoop, there's one. He saw multiple people and ran away, although I don't think I count as a person in that case. First, I'm bad. Second, I'm a dwarf. Are they coming in? Odd job. Nice name. I'll give him that. That's probably too many of them. That's certainly too many of them. I am already almost dead. I'm dead. I made an effort. I have completed Victim of a Chosen. Curse you, Chaos. You know, Chaos, you just can't trust him. Wah, wah. Looks like the other couple guys also got nuked out. Well, once I was dead, of course, the rest of them had no chance. How could I possibly, you know, without me to heal them and deal damage for them, how could they possibly survive? Oh, just me and this one guy. All right, he's crazy. I am obviously equally crazy. I expect I will get punished for my temerity with a quick and painful death. Whoop, he's running away. If he's running away, I'm running away too. He's still running away? No. All right. they're coming in. I'm probably heading to my death. But hey. Oh, I'm definitely heading to my death. No, there's somebody else over here. And they've come up behind us. This is probably not good for my long-term survival. I don't want to say never, but it's probably not great. Gotta make them work for it. Well, there were only 3 of them. I like to think I'm helping them out with their calisthenics. Oop, I'm a victim of a black orc. Where am I? There. Now they have captured both of those, so... So I will pick my way back. To more pleasant and welcoming environments. Whoops, that's a lot of red bad guys. I think those were NPCs. Yeah, I think this one. I don't know if we've actually finished off anything we can turn in. Yeah, I did. I did. Turned in, or got at least one thing I can turn in, so I will.
There's work to be done. Get yourself up high.
That is level 13.
Here's work for you. You, listen up. Now get to it.
There's work to be done. A dwarf never forgets. Quit your messing about. We're at war. Get to it.
Sir, yes, sir. I will get to it, sir. I don't have the renown yet. Yeah, what do you like? Renown is 11, so I'll be able to use those in one more renown rank, and I'm almost there. 90%, give or take. No other quests, it doesn't seem like. Fanatic. Ah, well, you know, the PH bloodline is a very respected old bloodline. Well, respected unless this one is from Philadelphia, in which case not respected, but yeah, there's more of them over there than there are of us over here. Yeah, more of us coming. And at least one of us is going in. And once again, I have made friends in a time where you'd rather not make friends. Oh, he went down. Ooh, we're so close. Getting our next renown level. I'm healing successfully for a change. Look at that. I'm 47 renown away from the glory and magnificence that is not that glorious and all that, but yeah, it's fine. I'm trying to throw as many heelsies as I can. Ouch. Now would be a good time for me to take a brief runaway break and heal myself up a little more. That's Renown rank 12. Next time I die and, get sent back, I will be able to purchase in rank 12. He got heals. I'm doing slow little bits and gibbles. Oh, well, we've gotten about 15% of our next level. The XP level, not the renown rank. Trying to push a little further. Who am I to say no to that? See, he wasn't going to make it, and he didn't. So I will keep at this as long as I have the oomph. It does require a fair amount of attention. About 20%? Yeah, 20% down with our next XP level. Not much distance into the renown. Alright, we're pushing. I'll push. So I expect I'll keep it at it for a while longer, but I wouldn't expect another hour, say. As much as I am enjoying this, it is fairly intense. I'm not that intense of an old man, you know? riding off. Be foolish of me not to follow. But we're going to recapture this, I do think. I can see my house from here. Sorry, I have to make that joke at least once per day. Well, that was a bum. Ah! You just talking to you? Yep. Well, I mean, I will read since you guys can't see chat. It's RoR A. He was just talking to me. Funny running into me. Well, I mean, it's not like there are a bajillion people running around today. It's late at night, which means mostly it's the North Americans. And there's 25 to 99 on each side in this particular area, which is, as far as I can tell, the only sort of live low-tier area right now. Thank you. Also, I am easily the best-looking dwarf on the server right now, so, you know. What? Are we fighting back here again? It does appear that we might be. I think he died it. Lots of them. Many of them. Many of them handle it. I'm a coward. Just get it out in the open. Yes, yes, I'm a coward. Am I proud of it? No. Ba-ba-ba. About a quarter of a way to a next XP level. 18, I think. I think. Yeah, rank 13. But level is 18, I think. That is bad, guys. I believe they're headed back here. I would like to prepare to run away, sir. Fighting going on up there, but it looks like the chaos has... Sorry, the destruction has the good guys outnumbered. Yeah. there are 8 or 10, maybe a few more. This person is not going to be happy with the result. And I gotta get to. I have been dismounted. I hope this troll doesn't get angry at me. He did. Well, hopefully the NPCs over here will take care of him. Like that. I'm back here. Let's see what that gear was that I could get. I don't even remember what the flavor was. It's the Rally Master, and the Rally Master, I think, is already set. Oh, yes, actually. Right, so significant improvements: willpower and toughness. I could choose one of these. So let's see: willpower and toughness. Willpower and toughness. Okay, they all have exactly the same. Oh, wounds and intelligence. Or willpower and toughness. I think I'd rather have willpower and toughness. So we're gonna get... that.
As a reward for your actions,
Yeah,
a
I
new
know.
item has just been placed into your
And...
backpack.
willpower, toughness, and resists, or willpower and resists? I think willpower and resists. Because if anything's beaten up on me, I'm probably regretting my life choices anyway. Well, nice. And if I can make it to the next tier for influence... willpower and wounds, willpower and intelligence. We'll see if I should get there. What? I'm a little tougher than I was before? And a little more willful? Although I do have to comment that this is one of the many MMOs, perhaps even most MMOs, where PvP is in no way normalized. And frankly, that's always been an issue. I've always felt that it should be normalized. That rewarding the best PvPers with gear that makes them even better just inherently makes for, whoops, that's a lot more of them than us. Guys, you were outnumbered and outflanked, at least until those guys get you. Whoops. And unfortunately, you see it in almost every PvP game, where they want to reward you with something to make you better at it. But the problem is it breaks the game on a fundamental level. Because the rich get richer. something I got notified about. Some sort of thing. I will, again, be able to... I even got the killing blow on that one, I think. These are squiggy. We got him on the run. Oh, sorry, I almost broke into my bad goblin accent instead of my bad dwarvish accent. Sorry. Wow, thanks for your assistance. You're so kind. If you're unhappy with things, please feel free to bail. I haven't played in years. I'm not especially good. And a great way to discourage people from coming to your game is to insult them. They are coming around again. over a level of XP, almost 2. Better than a complete renown rank. Anyways. That person vanished. They're carrying supplies, I do believe. Saw a bunch of us coming and just simply vanished. We've taken the tower. Oh no! A dead dwarf! My brother, rise! Rise! If I could heal you, I would. But I can't, because you're dead. That's life. You know, 3/4 of the way to another renown, right? Nice. I've killed 24 out of 25 enemy players I have for the quest. Given the fact that I've died 3 times? 2 or 3 times? And we did finish out Tier 1 Area Renown, so we'll have more gear. No big deal, but hey. push back. And you don't want to be the last one in the group to decide to bail. Alright, mount back up. I'm good for a few more minutes. Not a bunch. Boom! Close to whoop, another renown rank. That is renown rank 13. Whoops, and I'm dead. That was not intentional, but it is convenient. Got our last.
Piss off!
Got a new hat.
Keep your wits
We
about
finish off any of the other quests. Does not look like it.
Open your ear holes.
Right.
Karazakarak will never.
I think I am going to call it here for the evening. Thank you guys, as always, for hanging out. I should be back tomorrow. Okay. Yeah. Should be back tomorrow at my usual time, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, middle of the night in Europe, morning in Asia, Australia, and New Zealand. As to what I'll be playing, don't know. Not likely to be this. I did want to get at least an hour in during the event. Show my support. Keep going RoR team and RoR players. But for tomorrow, I don't know. But I should be back. Hopefully you will see me soon. I hope the rest of your Sunday night goes great. I hope your upcoming week, as always, I try to set an achievable goal. I hope your upcoming week doesn't suck. Back tomorrow. Have a great night tonight. Take care. And ciao for now. Good night, guys.